Okay, so here we go. These are all rotations and transformations. So whenever I do these, I always write down the points and then write down the transformation that goes. So here we go. Actually, this one says rotate it 90 degrees, and then clockwise. They're always going to be clockwise. And then find the midpoint of angle A prime, B prime. So here we go. A is at negative 9, 7. So that's negative 9, 7. So B is at negative 5, 9, negative 5, 9, and C is at negative 5, 2. And then they want 90 degrees. Remember, the 90 degree rule is you switch them and you make the letter B negative. Okay? So A prime would be negative 7, negative 9. The B prime would be negative 9, negative 5. The C prime would be negative 2, negative 5. And just to give you an idea what that looks like, negative 7, negative 9. That's A. Negative 9, negative 5. That's B. Negative 2, negative 5, negative 2, negative 5 right there. That would be C, and that is your rotated triangle. And the midpoint, okay, remember that's average X, average Y. They want A and B, so that's negative 7, negative 9. Negative 7 plus negative 9 is negative 16. Negative 16 divided by 2 is negative 8. Just negative 8. Y, negative 9, negative 5. So negative 9 plus negative 5 is negative 14. Negative 14 divided by 2 is negative 7. So negative 8, negative 7, which is right here. All right? That's your midpoint. Remember, average your X's and average your Y's. That's your midpoint. All right, let's keep rolling. Number 13, transform quadrilateral according to the mapping. All right, so let's just start working this out. So JK, H, Jake. Okay, so H is at 2, 3, H, I, J. Oh, it's skipping I, that's why. 4 to 9. That's why it's throwing me off. K is at 7, 9. L is at 8, 3. And they want us to subtract 1 from X and change the sign on the Y. So that's exactly what we'll do. This turns into a 1, negative 3. This turns into a 3, negative 9. This becomes a 6, negative 9. And this becomes a 7, negative 3. And let's plot that real quick. 1, negative 3. That's H. 3, negative 9. Right there. That would be J. K is 6, negative 9. And L is 8. No, 7, negative 3. That is where it is. What quadrant is the image in? Well, that's quadrant 4. Remember, it starts here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the order. And it can be in more than one at once. What is the slope of HJ? What axis does it reflect over? All right, I'll ask you. This one reflects over the x-axis. All right, and the slope of HJ. Okay, that's your rise over your run. Your change in y divided by your change in x. So slope of HJ, they want this one. So count them out. That goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up. 1, 2 to the left. So that's a negative 2. And it's going up and to the left. So that's a negative direction, which 6 divided by negative 2 is negative 3. So it's a slope of negative 3. All right. Let's keep rolling. Number 14, if the triangle has been rotated 270 degrees, write the angle congruency statement. All right, so 270 degrees. Oh, EDF, so EDF. So E is at 2, negative 8. So remember, 270 degrees, that's flip them and make A negative. So that means the new one would be -8, -2. That means that goes with E. L. That goes with F, M, which means that one goes with D, L, M. Oh, M goes with F, but M was last. Sorry. M goes with F, so M goes left. K goes in the middle. Cool. That's what it is. All right, last two. Reflect the segment over the x-axis. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I can just kind of go right there. Reflect the segment over the y-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that would be over the y-axis. All right. Technically, the way you would state this is that would be, just to show you, if you saw this as your rule, that would be a change in y. We would reflect the y to go across the x. This one over to the right would be take your originals and change the x coordinate. Because changing the x coordinate moves left and right. That would be this one. That makes it go across y. All right.